everyone. Happy Saturday morning or evening or wherever you might be today. I'm happy to be on another live with my power couple from the UK, as I call them, Jerry and Fiona Fernandez. And we're just here to inspire one or two people to join our business, inspire somebody who's been looking for something else to do, inspire you who's been looking to have a second stream of income, that it's possible. There are openings out there, and this might just be it for you. So, guys, good morning. Wherever you are, if you're listening live, write to me, tell me from where you're listening to, and you will be listening to the replay. Say hi, and I'll say hi right back. So, good morning, guys. Welcome to my live. Can you present yourself to our viewers, please?
Yeah. Hi there. My name is Jerry Fernandez.
And my name is Fiona.
Yes. Together we run the business, which is Jerry and Fiona Fernandez. We live at the moment, it's sunny Scotland, and the weather is quite nice. And then it's a weekend over here. So I work as a chef for the NHS, which is the public sector, and my wife works for the... Where do you work?
I work as an earliest practitioner here in the UK as well. With little children.
Yes, and we have our son. He's 10 years old and he's brilliant, doing well in his studies because we spend a lot of time with him, with his homework and everything else. And also, we are very happy that we at the moment both of us are working part time, and we are brilliant to have joined this business.
Yeah, we are so happy. We are so passionate about our business. Me too. And I'm glad we are all three of us are from the health sector. So we have not only one thing in common, but two things in common already. So guys, to go ahead, why an online business? Why not another traditional business?
Yeah, that's a very good question, Lovelin, what you just said. I remember, like maybe about 10 years ago when we moved to the UK, because we moved to the UK for better quality of life and also to help our parents back home in India, to support them in their old age and help our relatives who was like struggling over there. So we got adopted. So we noticed that we used to work for different employers, and we felt that because our personal commitments increased, like we had a house and so many other things, and the money was never enough. So we were looking for another stream of revenue generation, and we were looking for options everywhere. So I remember because I'm a pastry chef as well by profession. So my wife said, well, let's start a pastry shop. I said, okay, let's go. So we went to the bank, and then we were trying to look for a loan from the bank. And then we saw the inventory that was requiring. So we were looking for a business option, and then we realized that we had our own commitment and it was too much. So we just said, well, we wouldn't want to go for it and just leave it. And then afterwards, we were just focusing with the sons, but we had challenges here and there.
Yeah.
Around 1 year back. 1 year back, my wife saw a post on social media, and then they have been telling me nearly about 8 months, not about 2-3 months. Oh, let's try this business. I want to do a small investment, bring a capital in, and let's invest in that, and it will help us. I told my wife, no, it's not genuine. It's a fake. It's a scam. So yeah, both of them. Then my wife told me, just watch the webinar. And then I said, okay, fine. And then because we are looking for a business option, and we joined this business, and that's how we started the online digital business when we saw it.
All right. For me, I'm a nurse. You all know, all my followers know that. I joined this business during the second wave of the pandemic. So I was on quarantine, and I was lying on my couch and looking at my phone like everybody. And I saw a lady like me talking about online business, saying she's working from home. She was almost 40, and she was soon retiring. Can you imagine that? And I was like, my eyes were popping out. I said, but what is this lady talking about? I clicked on the ad. I saw she was in almost the same area like me. I called her. I said, but what are you talking about? She explained. She said, listen, if you want to join us, these are the steps that you're supposed to take. Guys, that very evening, it was a Tuesday, I watched the webinar. I did not hesitate. I watched it. I had questions. The following morning, I called the lady again. She said, but what? This lady seems to be like popped up.
Wow.
And that is how I got into the business. I wasn't like actively looking for something.
Okay.
But at times unconsciously you need something, but you don't know it. But when I fell on it, my mind my soul just recognized that I was looking for it. That was something for me. So it might be it for you who's listening to us. It might be it for you who will be listening to the replay. Write to me, write to Jerry. We'll be ready to answer your questions, and it might be the start of your journey too. So, how is it going? Is it going so far for you guys?
Yes, what I must say, like any other business, it has its challenges. But on our business, it is a very like a unique opportunity. And if I have a piece of paper, and I can write a long list of the positive points.
Exactly.
But, the time will never be enough, so I will put in some things in brief. So some of the things is what I have seen is a personal growth, that we have good positive mindset. How we got this mindset is because we have an online community.
Exactly.
Through the internet small short based video training. So whenever we are not happy about some things, how we can renew our mind. And also we have the different tutorials, how to work upon different campaigns, how to get relevant interest in a business, and how to work about building trust with different social media platforms. So it's been 1 year since we are working in this online business, and we are so much happy, because any business in the first year, we have to always have a strong foundation. And I think we have achieved in building a strong foundation, especially with our social media platforms like LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok. These are the amazing platforms. They are excellent, and that building a rapport. And then also personal life as well. We have been this is the side hustle. So we can continue our current jobs. We both work part-time. So this is just it is generating additional revenue on the side basis. It is not great amount, we are honestly to tell everybody, guys, but it is a good difference. Well, how it is a difference? Well, I can say, from all the things we have mortgage, we have all the bills. We had one thing that we always wanted to pay off. That's our car. So we had a 5-year mortgage, like a monthly payment, and we had one payment around 3,000 final payment. So we are for a way of getting, and we are very happy to say that this business has helped us to get some of the money to pay that £3,000 from that final payment. And the car that we have is completely liability free, and we don't owe any money on it.
Exactly.
Not a great achievement, but it's a small step.
A small step ahead.
And the business, and we are very happy because we feel the satisfaction that the business is our own. That is the greatest positivity and the happiness. And then the time flexibility, that we can work at our own time. We don't need to be at a call out time, this and that. We can just do, even while watching TV, sitting with our son. He's building some, example, in the afternoon he was building some, what's the project called? Automation. He was working on an automation project. I was busy checking how the business is going on, and then can talk, chit chat, and then see or take my phone and check how it's going on. There's no other business like us.
Exactly.
Where we can, the all thing we need is just one small capital in the initial stages, and that's what it is. And we have no other payment. We just need to have a small budget of we need to promote our things, what we are doing. So we need to have a social media partners. So that's
exactly.
And it is just, and it's amazing. Otherwise, if we had your own shop, good. That's what I'm saying. Our business is not making us to spend a lot of money. We don't need to pay a rent. We don't need to pay any electricity bills. We don't need to look for and spending money on inventory or stocking stuff. Nothing. So these are the great positivity things that we have achieved from this online business, which I'm sure my colleague Lovelin will appreciate and share the
Yes,
same.
Exactly. Yes, as you were saying, Jerry, we are talking about our online business. We are all passionate about it. We are happy to be doing it. But guys, we are not talking about a get rich quick scheme. Like any other traditional business, you need to work, you need to give it time to grow, you need to nurture it. Just imagine yourself planting, let me say, tomatoes during the summer. You don't plant in the morning and harvest in the evening. You need to let it grow, you water it, and you do the work. And we've done the work, and we're almost getting there. Guys, join us, and then we'll hold your hand, and we'll be happy to mentor you. And Jerry and Fiona will be happy to mentor you too.
Yeah.
So going forward, what would you say? What can you say about automation in our business?
So when you say automation, I always get an idea about cars that are coming. Cars are coming where you don't need to have a driver sitting in the back. The driver just
No.
drive. So in the same thing, example works in our own business. So automation is amazing because we have a video based training and we have a super supportive online community. We have our own private member of chat line where when you have any issues we can get support. And then not only that, we have two people in the business to help you, that is a coach and a mentor.
Mm-hmm.
So, like when we say 90% of the work is done by this system and only 10% from you guys is required. So the 90% also is being shared with a mentor and a coach. So we have to start small campaigns. We help you to how to create messages on our beautiful good platforms like Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and so many other platforms. So
Yeah.
and that too we are just giving for this automation that is being offered by the software and the tools and the sales funnels and everything, just to start off with only one fee of $149. So that $149 helps with the automation base.
Exactly.
Added it to it, and then and it's nice to try because this automation will help you to so that's how we can continue spending the times that we like. Example, we like to spend time with our son. How it is possible if you are working in a traditional business, which my colleague just said earlier, that you'll have to spend time and put lots of investment. Well, your investment here will be your time with your family members. The automation is doing the work for you through the different campaigns, through the video training, and through all the different kind of using your budget very effectively without being
Exactly.
necessary. So that's why this is how the automation works. So the automation is simple. We have a sales funnel. So how will you get a sales funnel? Well, like my colleague had said earlier, every season has a time when you put a seed, it grows. So everything is done step by step, so that you will achieve the full potential of automation. So that's
Exactly.
you will hear from Lovelin.
Yes, I get you, and I hope our viewers are getting you too. So the automation in our business helps busy professionals like you and I to be able to do this business with ease, because it's a side hustle for you people. It's a side hustle for me. And because I need to keep my main hustle, I set everything up, I go to work, and I come back to amazing results because the system is working on the background for me. Guys, if you're joining us, 90% of the work is done by our automated system. And I encourage everybody to have a side hustle, because when you want to have a side hustle, the end of the month will not look like the end of the month for you. You always have a little bit of something somewhere. Join us, guys. It's an amazing journey, and we are amazing mentors. Isn't it true, Jerry?
Yes, Lovelin is a great member of my connect to the online business, because one day she was asking a question somewhere about asking how this is done, and that's how we got in touch.
Yeah.
We tried to build connections. How you build
Exactly.
we never know each other, and it's amazing. This is a good opportunity for you guys to socialize with the worldwide community members. Who knows, one day we will go to Cameroon or go to Quebec in Canada, or Lovelin.
Exactly. And yes, we also want you guys to understand that Fiona, you have something to say?
It's not just about making money all the time. We've made so many friends from around.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's another good thing about this business.
Mm-hmm. So we also want to emphasize that you guys, we are dealing with real people who are having real results with a proven system. Our system has not failed anybody because numbers don't lie, as we say. Our community is made up of more than 100,000 people who have been succeeding, who continue to succeed, and the business has been changing lives and would continue to change my life, this couple's life, and your life will be listening to us today or for the replay. Say hi, and we'll say hi right back. So to continue, guys, what would you say to those people who are listening to us now, who will be listening to the replay, who want to join and are still very skeptical?
Is that you?
You.
Okay. So we said we're going to speak. Well, honestly, guys, I am the one who took 8 months. My wife and my son, they had seen the webinar and they read different testimonials on the when they have seen the different kind of messages on Facebook and many other platforms. And I was saying, no, it's a scam. Well, please don't believe that. What I'm trying to say, take a step. Don't be like what I did. I wasted 8 months and then I joined. Imagine if I had joined earlier, we could have even got more results. So this business is legitimate. So all you have to do is just register for the webinar, and the webinar will take you to the steps. And then how you know it's legitimate is because we can register this business with the example if we live in the UK, so we registered for tax purposes with RC in our earnings more than £1,000. So that is as a self-employed. So if you're in Canada, you'd be registering with the Canadian government, or if it is in India with the Indian government, or if it is in Australia with the Australian government, and so on. So everything that you earn is accountable, and it's good because if you are stuck with something, for example, if we have some business like clarity and you don't understand, you'll find that information in the chat line in the business chat line. So it's
exactly. Fiona, do you have something to add?
Yeah, just to emphasize on Jerry, don't think twice. We are regretting that we didn't start earlier. It's 1 year. If it was not legitimate and we were not benefiting from this, we wouldn't have been here even after a year now.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
as I say every day concerning those who are skeptical, I repeat myself, I know, but repetition is for something. I say if you're skeptical, don't be skeptical and be on the same spot. Be skeptical, take the necessary steps and ask the necessary questions. You obviously receive your answers and you're not satisfied. Good and fine. You are the person deciding for yourself. We just give you the information. We'll be waiting for you guys to join us and we'll be part of your journey. So to finish up, I won't let you guys go without asking you, what motivates you guys? What motivates you, Fiona? What motivates you, Jerry? I know what motivates me.
Well, the greatest motivation is like as a couple that we want to spend time with each other, build our relationship, work
exactly.
on our strength, love, weaknesses, and everything else. And not only that, we also want to focus on our son. He's also our biggest why, because we want to bring him up properly with the education, with the board, and everything else. All that is possible only when we have that flexibility which our business provides. And we also want our biggest why is to spend time with God and the time with our Sunday services and engaging with the local community in services like charitable works, helping the less fortunate people in the community, helping them financially, and then and also our parents back home in India that we want to support. So we have many whys, and not only one of the biggest whys also because we don't want to be owing any money to anyone. That means we have, when we go to sleep at night, we know that this house these things, everything we have belongs
It's
to us
paid. Yeah.
and take it away from us. So our biggest why is because we want to lead a life that is having no liabilities.
Yeah.
We don't want to make a million money. We just want to pay off all these debts and be able to have the things of not having the vicious monthly cycle of bills.
Yes.
We want to beat all this, and that bit where we can do it in a proper legitimate way. And this time business is just for it, and that is the biggest why.
Exactly. So, do you have something to add, or do I add?
Yeah.
All right. For me, my biggest, what motivates me is, the story of the immigrant. You don't just have your immediate family. You have everybody else waiting on you. And above else, I have my aging parents. I would love to take care of them properly, the same as they took care of me. And I'm dreaming on going on retirement before I'm 45. So just the fact that I'm dreaming about that, it pushes me to work harder. It pushes me to get out of bed. And it pushes me to go live on LinkedIn, hoping to inspire people to follow me, because I love to talk and I love to mentor people. Happy Saturday to everybody. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Fiona, for accepting my invite. And I hope to talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.